Hey there, everyone! Today, we're diving into a fascinating and complex political development that has the potential to shape the future of the Middle East. The story revolves around a US-backed plan for peace in Gaza, but it's not as straightforward as it might seem at first glance. Let's dive in and explore the details, implications, and my personal take on this intriguing situation. So, the headline reads, Netanyahu rejects Trump-backed Gaza plan for Hamas disarmament and Israeli withdrawal. On the surface, this might sound like a straightforward rejection of a peace proposal, but there's so much more to unpack here. First, let's understand the context. The U.S. President, Donald Trump, had been touting this Board of Peace plan as a significant step towards a lasting settlement in the Gaza conflict. The plan, in essence, proposed that Hamas, the Palestinian political and military organization, lay down its weapons in exchange for an Israeli withdrawal from Gaza. It seemed like a potential breakthrough, a chance for peace after years of conflict. However, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu had a different perspective. He flatly rejected the 15-point document, stating, "Israel does not accept it." This rejection raises a host of questions and implications. Personally, I think this is a critical moment in the ongoing Israeli-Palestinian conflict. It highlights the deep-rooted complexities and the challenges of finding a balanced solution that satisfies both parties. Netanyahu's rejection could be seen as a protective measure to ensure Israel's security interests, but it also risks perpetuating the status quo and potentially missing an opportunity for progress. What many people don't realize is that these peace plans often involve delicate negotiations and compromises. In this case, Hamas would have to give up its military capabilities, which is a significant ask. In exchange, Israel would withdraw from Gaza, which could be seen as a concession by some. It's a delicate balance, and any misstep could lead to further tensions. Now, let's take a step back and think about the broader implications. This rejection could potentially push the conflict back into a stalemate, with both sides digging in their heels. It raises the question, are we any closer to a lasting peace, or are we just treading water? One detail I find fascinating is the timing of this rejection. It comes at a critical juncture, with the U.S. president actively promoting the plan. It makes me wonder about the dynamics between the two leaders and the potential impact on U.S.-Israel relations. In my opinion, this situation underscores the need for creative and innovative approaches to conflict resolution. It's not enough to simply propose a plan. There must be a willingness to engage, compromise, and find common ground. Otherwise, we risk getting stuck in a cycle of rejection and retaliation. So, what does this mean for the future? Well, it's hard to say with certainty. But one thing is clear. The path to peace in the Middle East is fraught with challenges. It requires patience, perseverance, and a willingness to see beyond immediate interests. Only then can we hope to see a lasting resolution to this complex and enduring conflict. I hope this breakdown has given you some food for thought. Remember, these political developments have real-world implications, and it's important